Hi, Lisa Peterson here of Wealth Clinic. So I hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to share a little bit more about how this whole thing coming to Hawaii came together. Back in November of 2014, I was working on an exercise for my class, Power Up Your Wealth, and part of the exercise is to write down the things that are absolutely most important to you, the things that you want from a soul satisfying level. Talking about the environment, your health, your family, your career, your spiritual development. And part of that was for me to talk about my business. You know, what is it that I most wanted? Well, what I wanted to do obviously was to serve others, to be of assistance with the tools that I've developed in my own life and share those with others. I also wanted to be able to create a business that was thriving and allowed me to travel and be anywhere in the world, because travel's always been really important to me. I also wrote about my family, and that's super important to me. I want to be in free-flowing connection, loving connection with my family at all times. And then finally, on my environment, I did some deep soul searching and thought, what is it that I've always wanted? I'm living in a beautiful place at the time, Truckee, Tahoe, but I also had always wanted to live at the ocean my whole entire life and really hadn't had that opportunity yet. So I wrote down on my Wealth Flower exercise that I wanted to be living with my family in Hawaii for the fall of 2015. Yeah, that was big for me. That was so far from the reality of what I was doing, but I wrote it down anyways. And at first I didn't share it with anybody, but eventually I worked up the nerve to share it with my husband, because for that to become a reality, he had to also share in that same wish. So I wrote it down, I shared it with him, I shared it with a few others, and before you know it, the ball started to move into motion to bringing this thing into reality. And I won't go into all of those details, but it was amazing because so many teachable moments came into our lives as a result of saying this is what we wanted. And that's actually what happens. We, by setting big wishes and saying these are the things that are important to us, the teachings appear because we're ready for those experiences. We're ready to walk out of our comfort zone and to experience the things that we probably weren't ready to experience in the past. And that's exactly what happened to us. It's been amazing. We've only been here for a few days. This is like my backyard. We live just up the street, and I can take morning swims here. It's so peaceful, it's warm, and it is just absolutely beautiful. So we're here. I'll be sharing this experience with you through these videos. The other big takeaway, like teachable moment that we received as part of getting ready and coming to Hawaii was how awesome it is to let go. Let go of these beliefs that keep us trapped and thinking that things aren't possible, because what I found, especially from this experience, is that if you want something bad enough, anything is possible. It's not limited by time, it's not limited by money, it's not limited by anything. It's only these beliefs that keep us from charting forward and creating the life we want to live. The other piece is letting go of stuff, because when you decide that you're going to sell your house to bring something like this into reality, which is what needed to happen, and you have to accumulate, put all your stuff in boxes, and you start to see all the things that you've accumulated over, a 23-year marriage and all the stuff, the consumerism that we buy into. You see how little you really need to thrive in life. And so we got rid of a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, I think we'll be continuing to get rid of a lot of stuff for many years to come, but this has definitely made us a different level of consumer. We realize how little we need to thrive. So if there's a takeaway from this conversation, would be number one, get rid of stuff. Go into those storages, go into your closets, just find stuff to get rid of, because I'm sure you have a lot of it, and we sure did, but it feels so awesome to get rid of stuff. So let go of it. Other people could probably use those things that you're not using anymore. So you also pay it forward and help others by donating items or finding friends who are in need of the things that you're not using. So definitely take some time to do that. The other is to write to me at elfpeterson@wealthclinic.com and go ahead and do this wildflower exercise yourself. I'd be happy to send it to you. It's an amazing exercise. You can even send me what you put down because it helps to share it with others. But it's the beginning. It's the beginning of creating the life that you're ready to live. It's the beginning of becoming the person that you've always wanted to become. And I just want to encourage you on that path, because I know that if you're watching this video, you're definitely ready for this next step. So that's it for now. I hope you have a lovely day. Namaste.